Good evening. Now, just before I start, I'm going to need my glasses. Excuse me, Rusty. No! I'm going to need my reading glasses because I have some cue cards here. Because there's quite a fair bit to say and I don't want to wander off. I do that sometimes. Well, good evening, Warlock. David Ingram here. Greetings to you all on this, the second of the Satanic Warlock of the year. And I'm here to see the passing of the Black Flame over to this year's winner. Now, I was actually nominated myself, but I thought, no, let's give somebody else a turn. But watch out next year, all right? You never know. But yes, I digress. I'm already wandering off. I'm here to say a little, and hopefully a little, on what makes a warlock, what I think makes one, what it means to me, and also what I've been doing for the last 12 months. And as a Satanic Warlock, it's important to be busy. It is to me, anyway. So, it should be to you. So, now hang on. I started this whole thing by saying good evening. Now, it's obviously not evening here. If you'd like to take a look out of the window. The time difference is the key factor here. It's a bit wibbly wobbly. Oh, good grief. All right, back over here. Thank you. Now then, so what makes a warlock? Well, let's see. If you haven't read it already, I highly recommend this magnificent tome, The Satanic Warlock by Magister Dr. Robert Johnson. Now, it encapsulates the essence of being a Satanic Warlock. I'll try and keep this in shot, but it also leaves you with the room to breathe your own individuality into that essence and to stride forth every single day throughout your life with your already bolstered confidence higher. One can learn much from this book, much indeed.
You know, I really think you might.
No. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Yes. Now then, what have I been doing this last 12 months? Well, it all sort of started a year ago on this very night with this. Yeah, maybe not all of that. Well, so not long after, things have been hotting up. They've been getting busy for me, quite busy. From previous months before, there was accomplishments that I had going on. There was more promotion. The debut Ursinne album, for example. The album was called Swim with the Leviathan. We were doing promotion for that. There was a bunch of live shows with Just Before Dawn. And they were across Europe, and yeah, they were quite a lot of fun. It was good to get out and tread the boards again. It's been quite a while. Now, these shows coincided with the release of Just Before Dawn's album, the full-length album, Tides of Blood. And also the announcement that I was a full-time member of the band, which was wonderful. Rusty, could you hold those again?
My vision is impaired.
I think those are not mine. Anyway, recently saw the eagerly awaited third release from Down Among the Dead Men, one of the project, the album And You Will Obey Me. You will obey. recently saw a re-release of the debut Echelon album, which was titled Indulgence Over Abstinence Behind the Obsidian Veil, originally released in 2015.
Indulgence, not compulsion. Power of might.
And yeah, it's seen a re-release in South America, so that's pretty splendid. I'm very chuffed about that. Now then, what else? Even at a reduced production rate, there's my radio show, Metal Breakfast Radio.
Metal Breakfast Radio.
Rubbish! Arsenal!
Yeah, and there's also possibly a return of my other show, Lambert's Basement. Isn't that right, Eagle? Steady. So, and the future. What lies ahead for me? Well, there's this second Ursinne album, which is being worked on right now. Well, not quite right now. There are more live shows planned next year for Just Before Dawn, and check out the guitarist on the left of the screen. He tries to be Superman. Don't try that at home, folks. Oh dear. Now, there's a brand new project which I am currently working on right now. I'm supposed to be doing it tonight, but I say tonight. It's daytime. All right, shh. But it's a project called Hellfrost And Fire. And of course, there's the highly anticipated debut album from a project called Troikadon. Now, this features myself, Cam Lee, and Carl Willits. It's been stated as being the death metal luminaries. It's also got Johnny Peterson, Roger Johansson, Travis Ruvo in the band as well. Just put that in there. The album's called Triumvirate of Death.
From a torment of doom, triumvirate of death.
Like I say, there's quite a lot going on, and that's it. That's what's coming up for me over the next 4 or 5 months. Except the live shows for Just Before Dawn. That'll be a little later in the year. Busy times ahead. And it's all music related, yes, death metal. But it's what I do. It's me. I do me. No, not like that. Get your mind out the gutter. But yeah, I do me. I live my life to the fullest, and I'm making the most of this one shot at existence that we have. And being busy, I can't imagine not doing anything. Just sitting around, drinking beer. Well, okay, I do that. But and just watching TV, forget it. Come on, let's do something. And you, warlocks out there, you do you. Not in that way, you'll go blind. If it feels good, do it. All right? I certainly have. And I believe I've shown you that, what I've been up to. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, my thanks again to those who nominated me and for everyone who voted for me last year. It is an honour that I will take with me forever. I thank you all very much. And one thing I won't take is any more of your time. I will bid you farewell. And please enjoy the rest of the show and the rest of the evening. Have a very spooky Halloween. And from me, so yeah, it's a good night from me. And it's good night from him. Good night. And hail Satan. He got it wrong on the first line. Why didn't he ask someone who saw it happen? There you go. Blasted goldfish.